All right, everybody, welcome in. Be another just a second or two while I finish setting things up. Well, that's very interesting. I just loaded into the game, and all the snow I just had has gone away. I'm not going to particularly complain about it, though. It's springtime. We need to get some stuff going in the ground, so the snow has apparently disappeared. I'm not going to complain about that. How's everybody doing this morning, if there's anybody here? Thought I had my key bindings go away again, but everything looks good. Think I gotta get headland management set up again, but I'll get her done. Hello, Dennis. How you doing this morning? Good to have you. Good to see you. How you doing this morning? Hope you're having a nice Sunday morning. Hasn't been too bad here so far. Well, it's a little cooler here. Um, it's not supposed to be overly warm today. It's only like 65 or so, I think. Which should be alright, because I got some stuff I need to do in the yard after the stream. Got to get the yard mowed. Gonna try and get the garden in today, so won't have to sweat too bad while I do that. Got any plans for the day, Dennis? Or oh, the little tiny edge I might have to run. We were getting that warm, but it's cooled back off. Little cold fronts come through. Chance of moisture. Got a little bit, not enough. Could use more, but good morning, CBW. How you doing this morning? Have to come back and touch up a couple of these spots when we're done. How you doing this morning, CBW? Pigs all fed for the day. How about anything else? Got anything else exciting going on? Any plans for this Sunday?
Why do we go barefoot to pool?
Hey, I was finally happy I got to catch you a little bit yesterday. It was nice to finally see you live, even if it was only for a brief minute. I'll try and make it over there today after my stream for a little bit. Say hello, drop the like, do the things.
Tara needs a job that keeps her working in sweatpants indefinitely. Indeed, you do. An Indeed resume matches you to jobs based on your preferences. Upload your resume to Indeed today.
Eventually, I will find a good key binding for headland management. I just have not found it yet. About the time I find it, I'll forget to save them, and then I'll lose them again. That doesn't seem to help. Game doesn't seem to like me playing around with him either. Skips every time. We will get it eventually. Maybe by the time I get this field done. Getting some oats down! We're going to have some exciting things happening to this map. Um, Going to be making it a private, personal edit of the map. Going to add some neat things. Hopefully I will have that ready by next week. Didn't quite get it ready for this week. Still playing around, getting everything tweaked the way I like it. But with Hofbergman coming out, got some very interesting features on that map. Some of them are going to be coming over here. So hopefully everybody will enjoy that next week when I get that added. It was a little easier to do than I suspected it was going to be, but wasn't too difficult to get what I wanted working. Just need to make a few little tweaks and test it, make sure it's working properly. And if it works well and there's enough interest in it, I may do a how-to on how to do it for yourselves. All right, headwind management worked that time. That's a win. Starting to get something accomplished this morning. Pretty happy with this map though. It's got just enough view for me. How about everybody else? What's everybody else playing on at the moment? Let me know. Let me know what maps you're excited for. Looks like we should have Addingham Park, Stone Valley should be soon. I seen Westbridge Hills on the testing. I will have to fire up Westbridge Hills. That's my old FS stomping grounds. Have to see what that looks like in 22. Probably have a little personal private save going on that for a little bit. Really looking forward to seeing what Stone Valley looks like in 22. I've kind of avoided a lot of the first look previews and everything. A little bit I've seen looks good, but I don't know the entire map and its layout yet, so looking forward to seeing that when it comes out. Yeah, Fox Farms, that's a really nice map as well. I haven't been on it myself, but I've watched a few of you guys, a few different guys have been streaming on that, and it looks a nice looking map. Ah, welcome in, Mike. How's it going this morning? How you doing? Afternoon for you. How long have you been up now? How many hours straight have you been playing Farm Sim for? Looks like things are going well over there on that Mr. Sealy P public server.
High in the mountain air between the backcountry skis and kids doing the first snowplow, or next to the pool after a long day of forgetting what day it is. We're all here to get out there and come home not buzzed and
I
rusty
think you've
like
been at it
tomorrow.
for a few hours
Instead,
now.
travel isn't Expedia no more. We can travel even more. It's so nice out there. So let's go. Expedia, made to travel. Terms apply. See site for details.
I still can't hit the right buttons. How's things look over there? I was thinking about maybe popping on this afternoon if I get freed up a little bit this afternoon. Hopping on, taking a looking around, see how much the map has changed already. I'm sure it's changed quite a bit. Ooh, he's taking a break. Whole plot. Got all the trees gone. That's pretty impressive. Got any fields set up yet? Anything like that? Should have taken some screenshots before, and then we could have posted like weekly after screenshots. I think about these things too late. Yeah, I think they're gonna have to. Soybeans is a good call. They probably need to raise some more money so they can get a little bit bigger. Be a little bit slow for them, which is good. They got to work for it. Yeah, I think that would be a good plan. Go ahead and pick that up and then just leave that one for silage. That would be a good plan. You need somebody to come over there, make that executive decision, and purchase it. I'll get on there and do it. How much will that BGA on there churn through? Is it fairly standard, or has Alien Jimmed it? Oh, so it will eat some product. It will eat some product. You don't have to really worry about it then. That reminds me, I need to look at the grass field on here. Take a look at that before we swing up to the next field. I need to get some oats in because I need straw. Need bedding. I don't have any cows yet, but I'm trying to work on it. Just slowly. Seem to not be making as much progress on here as I liked, but I think I'm going to start getting some things accomplished on this map. No shortage of money. I probably should buy another field, which I probably will do here after I get what I got kind of squared away. May have started myself with a little bit too much. Oh, gonna have to do some sugar beets. Gonna have to get some of them money beets in the ground. That's probably alright. You don't really need to boost slurry and manure. Can't really get enough animals to need to probably really boost those numbers anyway. And if you have access, you could always just put it on the field instead of through the VGA, so it's not that big of a deal there. Nice that he made the BGA really work for the map, though, because a lot of people are going to just do a ton of grass to make a lot of money, so at least they'll turn through it and you don't get to really grind that. That'll make that nice. I don't know what this one will do. I'm going to assume it's just like the base game Elm Creek one. Oh, you're going to have to get you some methane-powered stuff. Fuel up. I can't remember. What do you need for the gold production? Shows you how much I pay attention. Oh, stones. That's what it is. I can't remember if he added something special or not on the map. Always curious to see what he's got up his sleeve. You know he's got some real good ideas. Yeah, I'll have to check that out. I imagine that pays well. With the BGA already up and going, that might be the next thing they want to look into for cash flow. And something new, that's what I would steer them towards. Well, maybe I'll hop on there later and give you guys a hand. Oh, that's cheap. 20K? Heck yeah, I'd be all over that. To hit that corner at a little different angle. I'll have to go back and touch up all those dang spots we missed. Goofing around early. Couple more spots to touch up there. Let's hit those while we're down here. Hit this last in. We'll refill the cedar. We'll move over to another field. Really like to see LR Modding bring this out to all platforms. I think he's working on doing it. This is a really nice cedar. Gosh, I'm terrible at remembering what buttons to hit. And I forgot again, Hydra. I didn't get the duels unlocked. I will get it done one of these. Eventually I'll remember. Get it added. Give you guys a little something extra to do. Hey, Eric. It's been a good day so far. How are you doing, buddy? Good to see you as always. Looks like we got a few more people in here now. I'll ask the question again. I asked a little bit earlier. What new maps is everybody looking forward to? Stone Valley should be any day now. Addingham Park is also on the way. Seen Westridge Hills was in the testing list. I'll have to check that one out for sure. What's everybody looking forward to? Just relaxing? That sounds like a nice way to spend a Sunday, Eric. Oh, I bet I emptied that tank. Oh, yeah, Paul. Is that Ashton Corners? That one looks really good, too. That should be a good one. Which map's that, Eric? MRG, I think, is really close to having that map wrapped up and out, too. So, that is a really good one to be looking forward to. That was going to be my guess which one you were looking forward to, Eric. I haven't checked out his progress lately. How's he coming on that? $250? About time to maybe look into switching things up just a little bit then. those those are two good reasons to buy a PC. I didn't quite get it done for this stream, but some of the features that are on Hofbergman are going to be coming to this map for me. For a little private edit for myself I'm working on. Wasn't as difficult as I thought it was going to be to drag some of that stuff over here. Oh, do you get some new tools to work with, Eric? I might have to check out next time I catch see him streaming. I'm gonna have to take a peek in and see what he's got going on over there. It was looking really good, but shoot, that's been probably 2, 3 months before I've checked in to see what its progress has been looking like. So I could use a bit more flex to this cedar. That's pretty accurate then. It's hard to match exactly, length for length, but some of those guys do an amazing job getting it pretty well spot on. Just the way the engine and everything's set up. You got to take a little bit of artistic liberty here and there, but what some of those guys do is absolutely awesome as far as matching real life detail. He thinks he's going to have it out this year, though. I, I was thinking it might take him a little longer, but he's been working on that a while, so I guess. MRG does a really good job too. He gives you a really good sense and feel for the area. He takes some liberties with it, but you have to. You can adjust where things are just a little bit. It's just about getting the feel, though. If you can nail the feel, that's the important part. Well, I think he'd like to get it on console. Um, I'm thinking that was more of a 4X map, if I remember correctly, which means it would be the first one we've seen on consoles, so I'm not sure. Eric's probably got a better idea of if he's still going to try and shoot for consoles or not, or if they got word that the 4X maps were going to be possible on consoles or not. I never really heard. We know they tested them to see if they would work. I know they'll work on next gen. I have no doubt about it. Oh, 16X. That's a monster of a map. Monster of a map. Well, Giants is aware of what the community wants, and I know they want. They want to get those bigger maps, out for everybody. There's a lot of map makers that I think have avoided the mod hub just because they make 4X maps, so they don't send them to the mod hub. The more things and the more people we can get to send to the mod hub, the better, and the better it'll be for everybody. So I think once a lot of modders see the kind of numbers and downloads that you can get on the mod hub, then they're going to want to shoot something for all platforms. And some mappers just need to be able to do 4X maps. That's just what they do. So. And I don't see any reason the next gen consoles can't run a 16X either with the new kind of texture streaming deal. There's really no reason they can't run 16X. Yeah, it's the last gen or old gen con. Those old gen consoles are just ancient, and they definitely held some things back for 22. Uh, but at the same time, that means there should be a lot to be excited about for the next one. Hey, no problem, CBW. I will try and check yours out as soon as I get done over here. So, you have a good one as well. Hope you have a nice stream. Oh, you got a little pack, Eric? Did you post that over in David's 82 Studios Discord? Did you post your stuff there? I can't remember if I seen it or not. There was a couple things over there. What you got in your pack? What do you got? Oh, little update for precision farming. He's included a new kind of fertilizer, I'm guessing. Oh, a new brand. Well, tell us more about it. Tell me more. Oh, some new slurry gear. I've yet to make it far enough in a save to be able to use any slurry or manure or spray any weeds with seed and spray. Uh, haven't really made it far enough in a save to do much of anything. This game save, my stream save, outside of my test map for testing my mods and stuff. This is the longest I've gotten in a save. Oh, mix them both together. You know what I'd like to see as well? Uh, you might look into adding. You could maybe mix herbicide and fertilizer at the same time. Could run in one pass maybe, or something like that too. I like anything like that. It's a good idea. And if not, definitely let the PC players have at it if it's possible to do that as well.
Meet Allison, teammate of Truist
Plenty
and
of good
Ben's.
spots to share that around.
She always had your back. You can say that. Like that time back in the mid-'80s when she spotted Stacy Kaminsky with her new crown, and the car was about to hit a puddle. So Allison jumps in front of the splash just in time to protect Stacy's fresh pearls. Look, I had a wet car just adjusted. Today, Allison's a teammate at Truist, the bank that starts with care. When you start with care, you get a different kind of bank. Learn more at truist.com/care. Truist Bank, member FDIC.
When you game with Alienware, you want the
Yeah,
perfect game.
new brands are
But
cool as
with
well.
Truist Reward
Matters
Programs,
of
you
fact,
get the freedom to
way
earn
early, and I
anywhere.
don't know
Alienware
exactly
offers
where
bigger
everybody
rewards to
stands on
earn
it.
more
There's
rewards.
a
Messages with
local
offers
equipment
expire
company to
quickly.
me. They make some tillage equipment, some stock choppers and stuff like that. Um, and I've put them in contact with Giants to see what the deal is and how the licensing works. So that's been a couple months. I should get back into contact with everybody and see what's going on with that, or if they're still working out details. Giants had that one podcast where they talked about kind of adding new brands and equipment, and it can take a long time, like 4 years for one company.
See nonstop destinations at flydallas.com/nonstop.
Hey, Smoke, how's it going, buddy? Good to see you here. How you doing on this fine Sunday? We are doing pretty well over here. Got one field of oats in. I'm gonna get this one in before I do anything else for the day. Got some yard work I need to get done after the stream or after I get done with this field. Need to mow the yard. Gonna try and get the garden planted today. Yeah, Eric, go ahead. I got no problems with that. If it don't let you, let me know and we'll get it straightened out so you can. If you guys haven't, check out Eric the Crazy Viking. He makes a little content as well. You have a good one, Paul. Thanks for stopping in. It's good to have you. We appreciate it. I've never done anything with demolition derby cars. I've drove derby combines before. That was fun. We still got a bunch of machines. We just don't do it no more. Next time I'm back home, I have to send you guys some pictures of the lineup of derby combines. It just sits now. And if it's not posting, Eric, let me know. We can hook you up so you can. Oh, little trek day with it allows a little extra contact. They do some figure eight races and stuff out here too. Those are always good. Yeah, it didn't pop up in chat, Eric. Hang on just a second here. I gave you a blue wrench now, so maybe you'll be able to post a link. I'm not sure how I have everything set up. You got blue wrenches in other places, so no reason you can't have one here. There, it works. Worked there. I will check that out sometime today. And one of these times, I'll hit all the correct buttons. Since we're talking about equipment, what does everybody think of the new stuff we're getting? AGI free DLC and the Kubota pack. What's everybody think of those two things? I think I'm looking forward to both. I like to use the augers and the bins and that kind of stuff. Looking forward to seeing how that seed treater thing works. Seeing how what's all kind of involved in that. And then I don't know, I wasn't super excited about Kubota, but I think it's going to be a nice lineup of stuff. Plus we can bring in Kubota mods. Really curious to see what the community is going to do with that. I think there's going to be some good things, some potentially neat things that come from that. That should be exciting. Hey, J Turk. I'm doing swell this morning. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Good to have you in. I don't imagine you guys probably don't use a whole lot of bins over there, do you, Eric? I imagine you probably just dump in a lot of buildings. I would be my guess. Shoulder problems are never good. They don't really heal very well. But and yeah, they're just bins, but it's more options, so anytime we can get more options for free, I'm not going to complain. Oof, 6 surgeries, all on the same shoulder, or just 6 surgery altogether. Either way, not particularly good. Oh, you do use some silos then. I was reading an article, and I think it was from somewhere up in that region of the Earth that they kind of invented like some hay or grass dryers up there, where they actually got building with a special floor in it that they blow air through to dry grass into hay. Well, maybe he's just been hanging too much in general. Hanging would be hard on your shoulders. Yeah, I thought those hay drying buildings were pretty interesting. Um, better than almost better than doing it naturally or dang close. Hey, Byron, how you doing? How's it going? Good to see you in here. Hope I got your name right this week. Hope I remembered it correctly. Yeah, we hope you get healed up soon, J Turk. We're about halfway done on this field, making decent progress. Probably gonna need a dabble more of seed. I don't think we'll quite make it.
Is your savings just sitting there? Well, put it to work with a premium online savings account for $10 on your national average. So you can get your savings working, and you can make a pension.
4B is on the down and outs as well. Is that why we haven't seen or heard as much from him lately? Maybe we're all just getting old and fragile. Hey, Jake, good to see ya. How you doing this fine Sunday morning, Jake? Got any plans for the day? I appreciate all you guys coming and hanging out, though. Stopping in, watching for a little bit. I do appreciate it. Oh, that's right, out camping. Can't be much of a camping trip. You're on your phone watching YouTube. Supposed to be disconnecting from all the electronics and social medias and things when you're out camping. Well, I'm going to tell you what you want to do. You do not want to run into Oregon trees while you're out there and about. Speaking of the camping, Eric, I really do hope he brings that back. I know he doesn't want to, but I hope he does. My my portable sleep trigger doesn't have that many downloads, and it desperately is in need of the TLX Camp It to come out so people can throw it in the back of it. I don't I don't think Jake is camping people. I think he's at I think this is what is called a hotel. I think he's at a hotel. I think he's just very confused. Well, that is kind of impressive. I can't hardly make it an hour without being on Discord, so. And of course, he goes away, and as soon as he goes away, somebody wants to get on DJ's public server. You can leave Discord, and you can not play Farm Sim every hour of the day. I know those are two very foreign concepts to you, Mike. Oh, I'm right there with you, Eric. Uh, I'm sort of a less is more type of a person, so I typically go for pretty basic setups on everything. I'm not sure, well, that is kind of a good point, J-Turk. I'm not sure if you weren't on Discord all the time or playing Farm Sim what there is to do in life, so there is that. That's alright, Jake. Thanks for stopping in. We look forward to having you back in the Discord when you're back. I appreciate you stopping in today, so have fun. Enjoy the rest of your little vacation. Just don't call it camping, because clearly you're in a hotel. Somebody might want to tell him that campgrounds do not serve continental breakfast. That is at a hotel. In a hotel room. Oh. Yeah, Eric, I'm with you. A few less options. You could do just a touch more quality. Yeah, I'm right there with you. But you know, we're just old and cranky and stuck in our ways. They're they're nicely done nonetheless. So, and they do have a lot of great features. Hard to make everybody happy. Can't make everybody happy. Yeah, that's kind of the stuff that kind of the unnecessary stuff. Some of it's nice to have, but nope. Same boat with you, Eric. Same boat. It's great stuff, and it's really, really great what he does for the console community. And the nice thing about being a PC player is I can edit it and make it exactly the way I like it too. So that's hard to complain about. So, and J Turk, that is kind of a good point because once you start trying to make everybody happy, You kind of just, you almost water it down because you start getting too much. I will not be doing any of that tomfoolery, EJ. Good try, though. Good try. Maybe next time. Yep, that's also a good point, Hydra. There's a lot of mods, uh, that aren't my style, and that doesn't mean that they aren't a good mod. There, there are mods out there for just about everybody. If some of the role-playing stuff is not up my alley, but that doesn't mean that it's not a good mod. Uh, that stuff is great for certain people and certain content creators. So everything has its spot, whether you like it or not, then that's not the point of them. If you don't like it, don't download it. Pretty simple. If you do like it, do download it, do rate it 5 stars.
Bye, benchmarks. Adios, squat rack. Fare thee well, kettlebell.
Hey, Kellen, need a spot?
I'm Jake from State Farm. I'm just saying goodbye to my Crescent Gym membership.
Come on
We
in.
better get some seed up here.
State Farm has options like insuring your home and ride with great rates on both.
Nice. Hey, can I buy you a protein shake or a granola bar or...
With surprisingly great rates, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Call or go to statefarm.com for a quote today.
Realtors abide by a code of ethics. This is article not a reproduction. Beth, the first time
Yes, that's exactly right, J Turk.
buy a home, but her realtor had the expertise to make sure Beth understood every document, even giving her copies to her realtor so Beth could peruse them first to her own benefits. Complicated things explained in simple terms. The difference between an agent and a realtor is real. Realtors are members of the National Association of Realtors. That's who we are.
Imagine going to CarMax.com and the website says, and you say, talking website? Not really, CarMax says, but if you're here to sell your car, I can make a real offer.
That's alright, EJ. It's good to have you, though.
Awesomeness, says CarMax. Excuse me.
And good to see you back, Micah. How you doing?
Says CarMax. Sellers get accurate online offers in 2 minutes. I know websites can't talk, you say. Well, I do not know. Car sales are made. CarMax.
This is my setup on this map for my seed and fertilizer tendering. I think that works out pretty nicely. Truck does indeed have a nice Jake break. I believe, if I remember correctly, this truck is from Whiskey Sierra Modding. I think that's where you can find it at. Thanks for subscribing, EJ. I need to build a little stand. Something that raises that seed tender up another foot or so. And then it would be a lot more useful, I think. And it's empty. Don't know if that's quite going to be enough to get us done or not. Probably just a little short. And yes, we are on PC. I am a mod maker, and the only way to be a mod maker is to be on PC. Everything back there on that trailer is done by me. Can be found on the official mod hub. Available for all platforms. And the weekend is going fine, Micah. How's yours going? Any plans for the rest of your Sunday? Yeah, on PC we've got access to pretty much everything. There's some Fords and Dodges. I've got Chevys, just... No, there's a Chevy. So, yeah, we've got access to everything. I don't got all the mods on this save. Takes too long to load all the mods. Yep, just another good reason to go to PC if you want and have to play with some of those mods. I'm not a huge user of pickups, but it is kind of nice to have them. Just try to use different things all the time. I play cross-platform as well, so... And everybody thinks that a lot of those pickup mods are great, and they're not really that great. They're insanely heavy polygon count. Usually the dirt and wear textures aren't the best. And they can weigh down your system quite a bit, so they're not overly exciting to me, but then again, I'm the type of player that has sat here and watched the tractor go back and forth for the last hour and a half. Doesn't bother me. I'm definitely more of a tractor collector than a vehicle pickup truck collector as far as mods go. we will be on stream for a little bit longer, not a whole lot longer. I'm going to finish up this field and then call it. So we got a little bit left, but not. I don't know how long it's going to take. 20 minutes, I would guess. Not too terribly long. This air seeder has really covered this field pretty quickly. It's a fairly good-sized field. Might be on the smaller half for the map, but realistically, it's a decent-sized field. I'll do one with you, Hydra. Oh, J-Turk don't have enough points. Exclamation point, horsepower, J-Turk will tell you how many you got. That will tell you how many you got. Dennis racking them up. Oh yes, he's still a youngling here. He's got 20 horsepower. Just a little baby engine. Dennis must not get caught up. Oh no, I know that's not true. Dennis gets caught up in the Monday night gambling problems. Yeah, that's still probably about 5 more horsepower than the old Geo Metro. Everybody's a winner. I know Monday nights are hard on your guys' points. You guys get a little carried away on Mondays. Oh, Hydra's on a losing streak. You couldn't lose there for a while though, so I don't feel too bad for you. I can heist more today on Sundays, way more than I can on Monday. It's hard for me to drive and type and read chat and crash into as many things as I already do on Monday. crash enough without typing in chat all the time. I can't imagine how much I'd crash if I tried to stay up better with chat. And I'm telling myself I'm not going to get carried away this week. Which I know is a lie, but I'm going to keep telling myself that. I'm going to remain sensible tomorrow. But that probably won't happen. I'm trying to get everybody talked into doing well, that's my thought, Hydra. I think I'm trying to convince everybody that we need to do a low horsepower night, like under 400 horsepower trucks, and see how everybody gets along. Or maybe next time we do Cannonball Run, we do a Cannonball Run with low horsepower trucks to try to avoid some of the crashing. Because clearly, when I drive 10 mile an hour, I don't crash. Howdy, Darren. How goes it? How's your Sunday going? Good to see you. I seen Darren, and I don't know, maybe you might ask him, because I updated this map to the new version of the map in the precision farming with the anhydrous. That it looked like Scooter was working with somebody on making a toolbar for anhydrous for the map. I don't remember the details for sure. So I know you were working on yours. I would like to put together some sort of a, like a side dressing bar for anhydrous. Or a side dressing bar just for liquid fertilizer altogether. I think I remember one in 19, but there was only one option, I think. Only one of them. Need more hours in the day to do more cool stuff. This is a nice combo. This tractor and this seeder have worked real well together, though. Hopefully, LR Modding gets that seeder out for all platforms. Looked like he was working on it, but it's been a while since he posted any updates. Ooh, about got this field knocked out. Pass around the outside, and we are going to wrap things up, gentlemen. So maybe next week, if I get my stuff together this week, may have some new animals on the map, and we may finally get to see the project that Darren worked so dang hard on to get ready for me. That I said I was going to use like 3 weeks ago, and I haven't used yet. I bought it. It's sitting at the store. If that makes you feel any better.